Okay, so let us get back dito sa ating discussion ng fluid machinery. I have here prepared 10 problems. Lahat ng to, ang difficulty nila is moderate to difficult. Nakarambol lang sila. All about pumps, fans, blowers, and compressor. So, dapat alam nyo na yung mga basic knowledge about pumps, fans, blowers, and compressors or fluid machinery. Kasi dito, hindi na natin sila himay-himayin. Papakita ko na lang sa inyo kung paano iso-solve yung mga ganito kahirap na uri ng problems. So, 10 problems to, hahatiin ko sila ng 3. So, as much as 1, 2, 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 10. Yun ang iso-solve ko. So, let us start with problem number 1. So, what is problem number 1? Ito yan yung problem. Okay? You are given how much twisting moment. Twisting moment. So, ang tinatanong dito is the torque. Twisting moment, torque. Okay? In kilogram meter is required to drive the shaft of the motor coupled to a pump with a rotational speed of 2,500 RPM. The pump efficiency is 82.5% and can deliver 25,000 gallons per minute of cold water to the height of 250 feet. So, ang hinahanap natin dito is in kilogram meter yung torque. Sir, pwede bang, ganito kasi yan eh. So, you have a motor that your shaft will drive, okay? Yung shaft na yun, ida-drive niya yung bomba mo, yung pump. Okay? Ngayon, ito yung pump. Gawin natin mas maayos. This is the pump. Okay? The-drive daw niya yung pump na yun. And syempre, may losses ka na dito sa iyong shaft. And that is, yung efficiency, babagsak dito, the efficiency of the pump. That is 82.5%. Okay? Hindi natin alam yung pump power. Hindi rin natin alam yung motor power. Okay? Pero, may binigay dyan sa'yo na speed nung iyong motor that is coupled to the rotational speed ng pump. O coupled, ibig sabihin, that is the speed. And then, yung pump mo daw, meron ka ditong Q in 2,500 GPM. Tapos, ang total head niya, wala naman binigay ditong pressure. Walang binigay na velocity. Then, therefore, the total dynamic head is equal to 250 feet. Sir, nakikita nyo ito. Di ba lahat sila naka-English units? Then, di ba may binigay ako sa inyo dyan, sir? Pag naka-English units, ang pump, ito yan, di ba? The HP of the pump or the pump power is equal to yung Q multiplied to the what? The total head or dynamic head divided by 3,960 multiplied to the efficiency of the pump. Meron tayo nito, meron tayo nito, meron tayo nito. Tignan natin ang unit. Dapat ito naka-GPM. Dapat ito naka-feet. Tama naman sila dito. Okay? Check. Check. Di makukuha na natin yung power ng what? The power of the pump. Okay? Or, this is actually equal to the brake power or the input power coming from the motor. Kasi dinivide mo na nung efficiency ng pump. Okay? Pero, di ba? Sabi dito, sir, commonly pag hindi mo alam, the brake power is equal to the twice of pi multiplied to the torque 2 pi Tn over 60. Sir, ang dami natin ko-convert dyan. Okay? Huwag natin gamitin to. Okay? Ito, questionable. Hindi natin to gagamitin kasi ang dami natin ko-convert. Ano pong gagamitin natin, sir? Yung laging binibigay ni sir. Yung BP, the brake power is equal to the torque divided by the factor. Which your factor, kapag SI, that is 9549000 Newton millimeter RPM over kilowatts. Sir, kapag naman English, walang problema, 63025 pound inch per HP. Nasaan sir yung RPM? O di nandito. Ganun lang kadali yun. Okay? So, pwede nating pagsama-samahin lahat sila sa iisang equation. Okay? Ang hinahanap natin is torque. Diba? Sabi mo dito that BP is equal to this one. And it is also equal to this one. Now, we can solve for the torque. Equate natin yung dalawa. That is Q times the head total divided by 3960. Efficiency ng pump equal to the torque N divided by the factor. Now, we are ought to find the torque. Di, pagsama-samahin natin sila. Torque times equal to Q times the head total multiply to the factor. You multiply, divide it with the value nun, 3960. Efficiency ng pump. Tapos, equal to N. Okay? Sir, tignan natin yung units. Diba itong buong to, okay? Itong buong to is in HP. Tapos yung factor mo is in pound inch RPM per HP. Tapos ito RPM. Now, we can cancel the same units, yung HP, yung RPM, yung RPM. Ang natira is pound inch. Okay, let us simplify. Torque. Dito ko na sinimplify, ang lalabas na lang dyan pound inch. So, Q is in 2,500 ba yun? The Q is in 2,500 GPM. Huwag natin lagyan ng unit kasi dito ko na-cancel ko na eh. Head total is in 250 feet. Alagay doon. Ayun, 250 feet. 250 feet. Divide by 3960. The efficiency of the pump is 0.825. You multiply it with the factor. Ano ba yung factor? The factor is 63025. Anong unit niyan? Pound inch na lang matitira. Tapos, yung N. Ano bang N na nakalagay dyan? 2,500 RPM. May mga cancel tayo? Yes. This one. This one. Pound inch. Okay? Ang kailangan natin, kilogram meter. Ilang pound per kilogram meter? Pound force to. Okay. Sir, ang kabisado ko, sir, yung 2025. Tapos 1 kilogram. Pwede na yon. Ano pa, sir? 907. Tapos yung 2,000 pounds. Pwede na rin yon. Okay? May hanapin ka pa ba? Wala na. Okay, so ano dito? 1 kilogram force. Tapos 2.205 pound. Times. Yung inch mo, convert mo na lang to meter. Ilang inch ba per cm? 2.54 cm. 1 inch. Tapos, ilang cm per meter? Diba? 100 cm per meter. Cancel natin yung same units. Pound, inch, cm, Ang natira, kilogram force meter. Diba? Napaka-basic na number 1. We can solve it in a matter of minutes. Okay, so that is 250 times 63025 times 2.54 divided by 3960 times 0.825 times 2.205 times 100. The answer is 55.55. Okay? The answer for the torque is equal to 55.56 kilogram force meter. Okay? Very basic ang number 1. Ganyan lang po kadali mag-solve niyan. Okay? O, di ba? In a matter of minutes, kaya nyo siya i-solve. Kung kaya ko, kaya nyo rin yan. Ha? Kayang-kaya nyo yan. How about this one? Compute the required size of the motor in horsepower to drive a centrifugal pump that has a design suction pressure gauge of, design suction pressure gauge of 0.75 bar vacuum, which is 750 millimeter above the pump center line, and the discharge pressure gauge, naka-gauge siya, of 750 kPa, 7.5 meters above the pump center line. The suction pipe is 275 millimeter in size. And the discharge pipe is 175 millimeter in size. A hot water with specific volume of 0.001075 cubic meter per kilogram is pumped at a volumetric rate of dapat to hindi to. Okay, is pumped at a volumetric flow rate of 37.5 meter cube per minute. Cubic meter per minute. Yan. The pump efficiency is 0.75. Okay, so that is number 2. Check nga natin. O, kailangan dinodrawing muna yan, ha? Better way to draw it. Kuha tayo ng dalawang box. Okay, this is above pump center line daw. Drawing ulit tayo. Hindi, copy ko na lang to. Ayan. Daling ko na lang dito. Ayan. Tapos, gawa tayo ng bilog. Yun, no? Okay. So, this is the pump. Okay? Drawingan natin. So, yung suction mo, above pump center line. Pasensya nyo na yung drawing. And then, yung discharge is above pump center line ulit. Ayan. So, lagyan natin ng linya, marker. This is the center line. PCL. This is the suction. This is the discharge. Okay, drawing natin. Ano ba yung binigay dyan? Merong ang volumetric flow rate na Q is equal to 37.5 cubic meter per minute. Meter cube per minute. Okay, vacuum. So, ang gauge mo dito, vacuum. Ayan. This is 0.75 bar vacuum. Tapos dito, merong ang gauge ulit. Okay, kahit hindi mo ito i-absolute, kasi lahat naman ng base dyan, lahat ng basa is in gauge. Okay. And this is 7.5 meters above. And then, yung isa, that is 750 millimeters above the pump center. Tama ba yung pagkakatype? Tama. 750 millimeters. How about the size? Binigay niyo dyan yung size. The suction is got a size ng suction that is malaki yan, 275 mm. Yung discharge 175 mm. May nakalimutan pa ba tayo dyan? Tingin ko iba yung density ng water dito kasi nagbigay siya ng specific volume eh. The specific volume is 1 over density. That is equal to 0.001075 cubic meter per kilogram. Sir, ano pong hinahanap natin? The required size of the motor. Okay? So, HP. Ang hinahanap natin, the motor power. O, equal yan sa Q times head total divided by 3,960 efficiency ng pump. Sir, ba't lagi mo yung ginagamit? Kasi mas madali ito eh. Kahit lahat yan naka-SI, pwede ko siyang i-translate lang dito at i-convert lang. Okay? So, unahin muna natin yung determination ng head net. So, the total dynamic head, TDH, is equal to yung suction tuloy, static head plus velocity head plus the pressure head. Okay. Magmula tayo dito sa pag-extract ng kanilang mga values. Oh, 'di ba ang turo ko sa inyo unahin parati 'to? Oh, yan, buuin mo. Oh, 4Q over, 'di ba? Yung velocity equal yan sa 4Q over pi d squared. Laging sinasabi ko sa inyo yan, diretso na. Okay? Hindi, pakita ko na lang sa inyo. D squared. Okay, pakita ko na lang sa inyo yan para hindi kayo hirap. Okay? Oh, ito. V, discharge squared minus Vs squared over 2G plus, ito na, static. O, pressure na lang. Pressure at discharge minus pressure at suction divided by gamma of the water plus ZD minus ZS. ZD minus ZS. Yan. So, kung matatandaan nyo, di ba, take note pa rin, isa pa. Di ba ito is equal yan sa density times G. Kaya lang wala ang density ng motor. O ano ibinigay sa'yo dyan? Ayun o. Ayun o. So, ibig sabihin, density, pwedeng equal yan sa G over specific volume. Okay? So, unahin natin to. 4Q over pi D. Ano to? Discharge squared. And then squared. Minus 4Q over pi ds squared. Tapos squared. Divided by 2G. Tapos ito naman, yung pressure. Add mo na ngayon. So that is PD minus PS over G multiplied to the specific volume raised to negative 1. Kasi inverse eh. Plus ZD minus ZS. O, tingnan natin. Total dynamic head. Total dynamic head. Isa-isa lang ha. Mahaba to. Ang laging mahaba sa computation yan, yung determination ng head. So, 4 times Q, ang problema mo dyan. Sir, naka 60. Ayan o. Convert mo na kagad to. Naka 60, naka minute. So, this is 1 minute. 60 seconds. Equal mo na. 37.5 divided by 60. The answer is 5 over 8. Okay na yun. Okay na yun. 5 over 8 meter cube in every second. As is na yan. Pwede na yan. Okay? Huwag mo nang pahirapan sarili mo. So this is okay. Four times 5 over 8 meter cube in every second. Divide by pi. Tapos, yung sa discharge, that is 0.175 kasi divide mo ng 1,000. Ayan o. 0.175 na lang yan. 0.175 meter squared. And then, square mo yung labas. Minus 4 times 5 over 8 meter cube in every second. Divide by pi over 0.275 meters. Square mo ulit. Then, don't forget, square mo yung labas. Divide by 2 times 9.81 meter per second squared. Tapos, okay, next line tayo. Plus, yung PD. Problema ka dyan, okay? Tignan mo yung discharge mo. Okay naman siya. So, naka-KPA as is. Pwede na yan. So, 750 kilonewton per meter squared. Op! Problema mo dyan, kaibigan, naka-vacuum to. Okay? Convert mo yan. Okay? Naka-vacuum yan. Negative. So, negative times negative. 0.75 bar. Kasi naka-vacuum. Oh, multiply mo na ang conversion factor niya, 100. Di pala. 1 bar. 100 kPa. Okay na? 1 bar is 100 kPa, and that is equal to yung G, 9.8066. Ito na lang, 9.81 na lang. Meter per second squared. Ang binigay sa'yo dyan, yung specific volume. Pwede na yun. The specific volume is 0.001075 meter cube in every second. In every kilogram. Kaya lang, naka-raise siya sa negative 1 kasi inverse. Okay? Oh, third line, plus yung ZD and ZS. Tignan nyo yung ZD. Yung ZD niya dito, okay, that is above pump center line. Then, that is positive. And it is also above pump center line. So, this is also equal to ZS positive. Oh, ibig sabihin, minus lang. So, that is 7.5 meters minus 750 divide by 1,000 para maging meter. Okay? So, isa-isahin natin solve. Ito muna, sunod natin to, and then ito. Okay? Store natin yung mga values nila. So, this will be stored in letter A, this will be stored in letter B, and this will be stored in letter C. Okay, pwede na. So, start tayo dito sa HV. 4 times 5 over 8. Shift pi times 0.175 squared. Yan. And then, don't forget, square mo siya. Minus 4 times 5 over 8. Shift pi times 0.275. Square ulit natin. Square mo yung labas. Divide by 2 times 9.81. You store it to letter A. How about letter B? 750 minus minus, so plus na yan. 0.75 times 100. Divide by 9.81 times 0.001075 raised to negative 1. Store natin ito kay B. Okay. Yung baba, yung letter C, 7.5 minus 750 divide by point. Hindi, divide by 1,000. This should be stored to letter C. Okay. The total dynamic head. Balik tayo dito. TDH is equal to yung value nakastore ka A plus B plus C. Alpha A plus alpha B plus alpha C. The total dynamic head should be 35.61 meters. Okay? Now, pwede naman natin to convert. Okay? Ang hinahanap dito is the motor power. The motor power is equal to, convert natin yung 2 gallons per minute. So, 5/8. Hindi pala 5/8. 37.5 cubic meter in every minute. Times, ilang gallons ang kailangan mo? Liters. So, 1,000 liters per 1 cubic meter times 7.481 gallons. Feet pala to. So, 1 gallon. 3.785. 3.875 ba? 785 liters. Ayan. 3.785. Tama yan. Tapos, kailangan natin yung sa 35.6104 meter. Kailangan naka-feet. So, 3.28 feet in every meter. Tapos, 3960. Efficiency of the pump is 75. Ang lalabas na lang dito, matik yan kapag naka-gallons per minute. Cancel natin to, cancel to, cancel to, cancel to. Ito. Gallons per minute tapos feet, ang lalabas is HP na. So, motor power is equal to 37.5 times 1,000 divide by 3.785 times 35.6104 times 3.28 divide by 3960 times 0.75. Malaki ang magiging answer mo dyan. 389. Okay? 389.6364. 65, pwede na, 65. Approximately 390 HP. Okay? That is for problem number 2. Very basic. How about problem number 3? For given requirements, the fluid to be handled is oil. So oil daw to. With specific gravity of 0.85 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Pump is electrically driven using 8.5 kilowatts of motor. So motor power, 8.5 kilowatts. Oil volumetric flow is 185 gallons per minute. So, yung Q ng oil, 185 GPM. Total head is 85 PSI. Compute the hydraulic efficiency. Tandaan nyo ang hydraulic efficiency, that is equal to the brake power. Okay? Di pala. Hydraulic efficiency is equal to the fluid power divided by fluid power divided by the motor power or the brake power. Okay, paano natin siya solve? Basic yan, okay? Hanapin muna natin, hmm, ano ba gagawin natin dito? Ay, hindi, meron na to eh. Yung motor power, meron na. Ito na lang fluid power. Ano po ba ang formula ng fluid power? Hydraulic power, okay? Power hydraulic. Oh, equal yan saan? Ito yan, oh. Gamma Q head total. Yan yun. But your gamma is equal to the density ng fluid times gravity times Q times head total. Ang problema, yung fluid mo, wala kang density ibinigay dyan. SG lang ang binigay, okay? So, pwede natin tong ilabas. Paano ba masosolve yung SG? Di ba ang SG ng fluid mo is equal to the density ng fluid divided by the relative substance which is water? Oh, equal to dun. So, that is equal to SG ng fluid, density ng H2O, times G, Q, and HT. Ayan na yung fluid power mo. So, pwede na natin makuha hydraulic power. O, simplify natin. SG ng fluid multiplied to density ng water. Q ng fluid. G multiplied to head total. Divided by motor power. Oh, may napansin ba kayo that the head total is equal to the naka-pressure yan eh. O, pressure divided by gamma. Tama? Gamma of what? A gamma of water. Yun yun. Gamma of water. Pero, tandaan nyo, di ba? That is equal to P over density of H2O times G. O, pwede nating simplify dito. Equal to SG ng fluid. O, iwalay natin to, density ng H2O times G. Q, F. Tapos, head total, which is, head total is pressure divided by, ito, density ng H2O times G. May mga cancel, di ba? Divided by motor power. Basic, di ba? Pwedeng ganun yun, ha? Pwedeng ganun na yung pagsusolve mo sa kanya. Pero kung hindi ko na kailangan yan, i-cancel. Pinakita ko lang sa inyo na pwede i-cancel ito, tsaka ito. Ang lalabas, SG ng fluid, Q, tapos P, divided by motor power. Kaya lang, marami ka pa i-convert dyan. But I do prefer, ganitong gagawin mo na lang. O, kunin mo yung SG ng fluid, 0.85. Density ng water, 62.4 pound per feet cube. Multiplied to the Q, ilang GPM yan? 185 GPM. Gallon per minute. Okay? Naka-kilowatt to, dapat i-kilowatt mo din dapat yan. Okay. Gallon, dapat to naka-feet. 1 feet cube in every 7.481 gallon. Tapos, G, that is, na-cancel na ba yung G? Kahit hindi na. Kasi, tignan nyo kapag English, tandaan nyo wala nang G. Note natin dito. Di ba yung density in English ng H2O is equal to gamma ng H2O? In English lang Ayan Note natin to. So, wala ka ng G. Dito ka na agad sa HT. Okay, yung sa HT, binigyan ka ng pressure ng 85 PSI. Simplify natin. 85 pound per inch squared. Ngayon, pag nakakita ka nito ng PSI, okay, or ng pound inch squared, kunin mo kaagad yung conversion factor. So, 144 inch squared per 1 feet squared. Kasi sure ako, dapat matanggal dyan yung inch squared. Divide by yung G. Tapos ito, gamma pa rin naman yan eh. Gamma ng water. 62.4 pound per feet cube. Tapos, tignan muna natin yung units taas kung may makakancel tayo. So, yung pound per feet cube, yung galon, okay, yung feet cube, feet squared, matitirang isa, inch squared, pound feet per minute. So, ano ba yung conversion nun? Pag pound feet per minute para maging HP. Okay? I think that is 33,000 pound feet per minute HP. Ang problema, naka-kilowatt. O di multiply mo ng 1 HP, 0.746 kilowatt. Tapos, multiply mo ng motor power, which is 8.5 kilowatts. Dapat makancel lahat ng units. O, cancel natin. So, si minute, si pound, yung feet na isa dito, makancel. Yung HP, si kilowatt. Then, efficiency siya, wala kang unit na kailangan dyan. O, let us solve. That is 0.85 times, cancel na rin natin yung 62.4. Ay, pwede na i-cancel to eh. Ayan. Times 185 divide by 7.481 times 85 times 144. Divide natin, 33,000 times 8.5 0.746. The answer will be, tignan nyo natin, the answer is 0.68426. Okay? That is the correct answer. 0.68426. Approximately, in percent, 68.43%. Okay, that is for problem number 3. So let us take a 5-minute break.